a nice deer, man.
Oh yeah, you got it. You got it. Whew. What's up, guys? Welcome to deer camp. We got 3 tags in camp this year. I have a tag, my son Rilo has a tag, and our buddy Ron has a tag. So we are stoked to get after some deer. It's going to be a little daunting to try and get 3, but as long as we have fun, that's the name of the game. So come along with us, let's get after it.
When the sun came up this morning, we didn't see anything. We chased a couple does out. That was it to get to our glassing spot. But it's about 9 o'clock now, and I just spotted a nice 4-point. I just got radio from Reed that he's got a deer down.
Alright guys, well, we just spotted a couple of deer at first light. It was almost dark and I just happened to see a couple deer moving. They were both bucks. They went just over this ridge here behind us, and so we're gonna get up over that ridge and try to peek into that bowl that they went into and see if we can pick them up again.
Well, guys, somewhere down there, there's a deer in the brush. I can't see him anymore. I think I'm at a bad angle. Oh no, I just saw him. There he is. Okay, let's see if I can get a range on that. Alright, that's 220. But he is about... Okay. Pretty steep downhill. I don't really want to shoot 330 yards. So I gotta close the gap. And the wind isn't perfect, but it's not bad either. Alright. Here we go. Oh dang. Looks like he's actually feeding towards me. 237.
Well guys, I may or may not have just shot a deer. Where I shot him is in the absolute deepest sagebrush you could ever shoot a deer in. And so I snuck to within 230 yards. Felt like a good shot. It was a little downhill, and I went to reload after the first shot and there was nothing. So it's very possible that I got him and he just went down right where I can't see him. I'm gonna make my way down there now. I found him. He was right where he should be. I made a sneak on him downhill in some of the deeper sagebrush there is. Finally got to within 230 yards of him and put him down one shot, which is great. And I couldn't be happier. We're gonna get to work on this guy now, but super fun hunt. We still have a couple more tags to fill, but it's our first full day of hunting and we already got a deer down.
Ron is making some killer time. He's probably within 400 yards already.
was without water for a long period, and I was incredibly thirsty. And if you watch that video, I just want you to know that this time I am much more prepared. I have a ton of water easily available. At this point, I haven't seen Ron in probably 5 minutes. He's over the ridge where I can't see, and I'm definitely not gonna risk, exposing myself because I'm at the very top of the ridge. I feel like the shot could be any time now. Because last I saw he was at like 250. And he's trying to get to 200. He's belly crawling, so it does take a long time to cover 50 yards on your stomach. The thing is that there is a bit of a roll that he's got to get over. So, like it seems to always happen, he's probably just trying to get to where he can see it, but the hill just won't quite reveal enough. Ron is on top of that deer. He couldn't see over the lip like I expected. And so now he's going to be riding that thing by the time he can see him. Oh, shot went off. I think he got him. Because he didn't move.
Oh, baby.
One of the best stalks I mean, that thing was awesome. Took forever, well worth it, super pumped.
Great stalk by Ron. Fantastic. That was a beautiful thing to watch. Super close. Deer never even knew he was there. I mean, it was textbook.
This morning we are headed kind of back to where Ron and I got his deer yesterday. There were a couple other fingers that we never got into because we found that deer. So we're just gonna kind of start where Ron and I left off and move into some other fingers, and hopefully the next few fingers got other bucks in them. So we walked all the way down to the end of this ridge so we could scope some new area that we haven't scoped yet. And Reed spotted a really nice 4-point. There were some other hunters on the other side across the ravine, and they started shooting. They shot probably 7 times. I don't really know what happened. But they were not shooting at this buck because the first 4 shots, he just stayed there. He was going to ride it out. And then eventually he got a little scared, and they got pretty close to him. Again, I'm not really sure what they were doing, but they were walking kind of into him, and he got up. Ran a little ways, but we watched him go back to bed. So Reed and Rilo are headed down to try to get in a position while me, Ron, and my dad are up here just watching everything unfold. But Reed and Rilo are very close. I would say they're probably, I don't know, maybe 100 yards from where they can shoot.
Rilo's on a sneak right now. There is a deer on this back hill right here, just on the other side of this. I know in the GoPro it looks like it's a million miles away, but once Rilo gets to these rocks, these small, close ones, he's gonna have a shot. I'm pretty sure. Well, guys, I told Rilo to get up there as quick as he could, and it's been less than 5 minutes since I turned the camera off, and he's up there. I mean, he's definitely within range of the deer right now, but he just can't see it. There's a lot of fun aspects of deer hunting. You know, the camaraderie, the scenery, everything. But it's hard to top the adrenaline that is coursing through your veins when you are closing in on a deer. It doesn't matter how big it is. Just the challenge and the physical and mental energy it takes to, harvest or even get close to an animal like this. That's the part that'll keep you coming back. Okay, he's at the last rock.
You got it. You got it.
Whew. Well, guys, he got him. He's down. We filled all 3 tags, and we did it in two days and an evening. It's insane. Rilo told me he was holding out for a nice 4-point, and it paid off for him. I'm so happy for him. Let's go see this thing.
Spotted this buck about 2 miles away, put the sneak on him. He could see us through the drainage, so we had to hug the wall or the mountain a lot. And then snuck up to the little rock cropping in the back, ranged him at about 200 yards, set up the bipod on the rocks, and had a pretty solid shot on him.
Good job, Rilo, for making a great shot and a great stalk, and that fills all 3 tags. So we're gonna get him processed and out of here, and that's gonna put a wrap on deer season 2022.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, show that like button, who's boss, and if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you're interested in any of the gear that we used in this video, check out the links in the description. Thanks again for watching.